Yo, yo, what's going on, boys, girls, and anywhere in between to another PXC stream? Hopefully all y'all guys are doing this okay in this January 24th? 24th? We skipped 3 days ahead. 21st, 2025. I ain't gonna lie to ya. I don't know how long this stream is going to last. Today went very, very slow for me. I don't know how to describe it. I just was very grumpy today. I don't know why. Maybe because it was a slow day. The snow was fun for a little while, but it's making me cold and tired, and it's making me feel unproductive. And I hate days like that because I don't really like do anything when days like that happen. Even Shrimp kind of got like super cold, cuddled herself with blankets, and fell asleep like around 10 o'clock p.m. Which is, I guess she fell asleep more earlier times. But in terms of just like, alright, she just had 2 days where she just stood up at least all the way up till 4 a.m. To her to fall asleep randomly like around 10 p.m. Kind of crazy to me. It's unheard of. But like, yeah, that's why I started the stream up today. Hopefully this will put me more into, better moods. Or like, I'm very, or maybe not better moods per se, but it's that feeling of, alright, maybe it's that I'm feeling inactive during the day. Like literally the whole day was just spent trying to stay warm and sleeping. So you can even see me yawning too. Let me see. So I'm kind of like so it's like that, right? So maybe, if I get the productive wheel rolling with streaming, going back on art again, or just probably doing some random stuff, or reacting, or playing some games, or getting hype, then, I'm going to probably feel more in better moods. So enough with the slow start. Today's plan is mostly just going to be playing some more Pokemon Unite. TCGP got a new thing going on where, it's the win the matches in a row, win 5 matches in a row thing, or is it 10? I forgot how much. But until the 27th, and that got me thinking like, wait a minute, how I'm gonna do an event on this how I'm gonna do a stream on this event, right? When the next day is going to be the new pack. It's gonna be the major update. They should have done that probably like after that, like after the 28th or something. That's like, boom, there's your new packs. Boom, try to win 5 times in a row. Boom, create your own meta right there. It's perfect. But it's not too far off from the first time that they did this. Like, wasn't the 5 times like win 5, like the consecutive wins event? That was before Mythical Jungle. Yeah, whatever that the Mew pack is. Yeah, when you have to open a Mew pack. So maybe this time around, that's what they're planning to do. Give the meta one last round. See the statistics. I don't know why I've been having trouble saying that all day. I've been trying. Me and my niece was talking about OCs and what characters she's been creating and any type of stories that she's been making. And for some reason, I could not say the words statistics. Like, I mean, of course I said it now, but earlier it was just it was getting annoying. But yeah. We're gonna be doing that. Sorry, you're gonna be hearing me yawn a lot today. Yeah. Somewhere around there, we're gonna do the usual breaks from TCGP or Pokemon Unite, and I'm gonna try to see if I could react to the second half of the Did You Know Gaming video about Pokemon versus lawsuits. But we already covered the first half. We already covered like all bases that I was familiar with: Pokemon Uranium. Also, Pokemon Prism, and well, basically anything from Cool Boy Man. And I gave my own insights on it, seeing that I seen what was going around at the time. Sort of, I had like my little stories, but there is something I kind of want to correct myself on when I get to it, and even if I remember it, because I'm gonna be real, I didn't really like that much how I half and half liked how I covered. I didn't like the outbursts that I had, and I'll probably explain why when I get around to that. Unless I forget, which is not really a big deal, but it is to me, just to correct the record. But anyway, that will probably be stuff that we could probably get to today. If not, then I'll just probably cut the stream short, and then we could just do it another time when I'm filling up more antsy, more up in energy. I don't know. It's just a winter curse. I'm tired of like winter sapping all of my goddamn energy, and then spring and summertime is when I feel like a spring chicken. Fall is where I'm just like, all right, I'm feeling it a little bit. Fall is nice. I get to wear a hoodie. I love wearing hoodies, and then it all goes to shit in winter. Although, if you guys hang around here for a lot of my streams, that's probably nothing new to you guys. Normally around this point is where I will just like dip off of the face of the earth for like a while, come back like around spring or summer. Not this time. I'm trying to stay consistent, man. I'm trying to keep up to my own promise that 2025, I'm going to be doing more streams. I'm going to be doing more art. I'm going to be doing more YouTube shorts. I'm trying to bring up everything up, man. But hopefully all y'all guys are doing okay, just watching the stream, just enjoying yourselves. We're going to switch up to Pokemon Unite right now. Oh god, why the fuck is this, this is red. So, for context, the meme is dead. I finally moved. Speaking of dead, what's going on, dead? Not that our beloved dead is a meme, but I mean, like, the meme is dead about Deoxys saying, like, oh my god, Google Chrome, fuck you. It's weird. I hate you, Google Chrome, and your ads. I have moved over to Firefox. So this is the first time I've really seen that, this shit in red, and it's kind of bizarre for me. Oh, wait a minute, I haven't put up my kangaroo too. I hope you feel less grumpy. Yeah, it happens. Some days I'm feeling great. Some days I'm probably just feeling like super down. Some days I'm just angry for no reason. It happens every once in a while. But hopefully, with the stream and y'all guys, I'll feel a lot more better in the long run. There you go. Yeah, so for me, Firefox just... Okay, like, the way I see Firefox is it's presented itself the same way as Google Chrome. Especially, I like the feature that when you install it, you get to transfer your bookmarks and all that stuff and your passwords from your previous browser. Sure, I had to re-log into a couple things to make sure, but this feels nice. I'm not used to the layout, or it's basically Google Chrome, but more tidy, I guess. But it's still gonna take some getting used to the look at. Lower this down a little bit. But I am happy for Firefox, and it's nice to see a video in a live stream without 20 ads popping in my face every 20 seconds. So let's get on to this game today. I was mostly charging my Joy-Cons while all this was going on, just so I don't be that heavily distracted. No. Let me put this on here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just checking out something real quick. But like, yeah, that way, if I am being heavily distracted, I'm sorry. That my Joy-Cons will be fully charged. Did they add anything new on here or not yet? Nah, they're just talking about Pokemon Unite's season pass thing that they added. That if you bought the previous battle pass, you'll get a discount on it. I stopped buying battle passes for Pokemon Unite a long time ago, because some of the Pokemon that I play some of the Pokemon they promote don't really appeal to me. And I used to be nuts collecting like a whole bunch of Holoware for Pokemon that I don't even play. But for the sake of my wallet, I don't want to I will only spend on a special occasion. Vista, what's happening? I see you. Yeah, we'll get you some plugins. I mean, I don't really need that much. I mean, I'm fine for now. I mean, as long as I don't get bombarded anymore with ads on YouTube, which it's already working, I'm 100% happy with Firefox. What extension would I need? Let's see, Tencent and before USB. Yo, I saw this crazy ass post in Unite as well. I'm glad we joking about this now. Where's that post from Pokemon Unite? It was so fucking stupid. And some people actually fell for it too. So let's go to... we'll go back to Christmas. Everybody loves Christmas, even though we're in February. Maybe I can find it around here. Nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. Nope, nope, nope. I'm on here, right? Yeah. Just making sure. Yo, I can't wait for Galarian Rapidash to come out, too. That pony is gonna wreck fucking house from what I heard. Probably page 2. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'll do this easy. We're gonna go to my old Reddit. Yeah, so tell me why somebody posted this. Talking about the TikTok ban and shit. And that will probably allow, like, it shows how much power they have to, like, cut off anything on a whim. So, someone just posted Serious Leak, say, a guy named Serious Leak put, oh, we're sorry. A law banning Pokemon Unite has enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't play Pokemon Unite for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on the solution to resonate Pokemon Unite once he takes office. Please stay tuned. Because around the time TikTok got a ban for like 12 hours, the services came back up. As well as everybody was surprised that they didn't even know out of nowhere until, you know, the ban happened. Or at least as far as I know from Switomi, CapCut. I was going to say Capcom. Capcom is this, Capcom. What the fuck? CapCut. CapCut is this, mobile, you know, video editor that a lot of TikTokers use. And since that's banned too, that's making a lot of people, like, not only they have to move to YouTube or other platforms, but now they have nothing to work with. So they're all scattering around the internet, finding out what's the best video editor program on mobile. If not, a lot of them is just gonna dip. My thing is that that's a shame as well. Hopefully that gets unbanned. But true video editors, true content creators are going to find a way to will adapt and overcome. There you go. Yeah, so this goofy ass post came in, and it was funny seeing some of the comments. See, this is a joke, right? Nah, they're using the fluff flare for their post, meaning like a humor tag or something like that. Try to log in as well, blocked. It's fucking ridiculous. If I log in, I'm blocked, and I'm gonna be more upset. Never mind, I'm done. Sorry. And I mean, this ain't too far off because we got the New Zealand ban and the Netherlands ban. No, not New Zealand. We got the Netherlands and Belgium ban. Which I don't know when that takes effect in Pokemon Unite. And then my dumbass somewhere around here put some stupid ass posts. Because it basically encaptures Pokemon Unite. Ah, there I am. Inaccurate. The real message from this data mine says, bro, I'm hardcore on Pokemon Unite leaks. If anybody knows on professional, true Pokemon Unite leaks, it's your boy here. So the real message says from the data miners, thank you for funding us. You all serve your purpose. Please continue to supporting us through the China exclusive app. Otherwise, it was an honor accepting your purchases. You are free. Get the fuck out of here. We don't need you anymore. And no, we will not re-release Unite on Switch 2. You're gone. Free from the shackles, America. Let me see. But yeah, I found that funny in Pokemon Unite land. And other than just complaining about the meta or being scared of Galarian Rapidash, nothing new had been going on around there too. Check the chat for a second before we continue. Let me see. Pia wanted to play the Chinese version of Unite for like 6 months now. I need it. It looks so good. I heard they fucked up Sableye too, which is unforgivable. And TikTok ignored the Supreme Court. No, TikTok ignored the Supreme Court ban for a bit because of a pinky promise. Yeah, I solemnly swear. Oh, I guess just for funsies, since I'm in a new browser, I guess it would be helpful, or at least ease y'all guys if I put on timestamps. I can find out where to do that again. Bang, bang. Oh, I didn't know Better TTV just got, like, is still on here. I totally forgot about that. I gotta re-put on FFZ too as well. Let me see. Where do I... Chat appearance? There you go. It's in chat appearance. There you go. I have timestamps. Alright, but where do I want to start off today in our lovely edition in Pokemon Unite? Yo, I gotta look into what the fuck is happening with Elon Musk. Apparently he being like everybody's saying like he's being like a soy gamer. What the fuck did he do? Or he tried to do something gaming related and he fucking sucks. And now he's all soy about it. Like, what is this I'm hearing? I don't know. Maybe in 2025 I gotta like get back into. Not even get back into Twitter. I gotta like log into Twitter to see some stupid shit. All right, but let me see who I'm feeling. I kind of want to go Umbreon today, or a little bit of Umbreon. Playlist. Are you gonna play? Thank you. Oh, and how rude of me. Hopefully, if there's anything new that you guys want to talk about, feel free to let me know. That me being a sleepy, I know I saw you playing up for a bit like Halo with Ben. How's the last Halo for the month been? And why is it and you're gonna do the more Halos in the next month? I don't know if I want Attack Umbreon. Because now, he got a big nerf, or I like to call it a big nerf to foul play. I mean, his attack stat's still fine. But I like full tank. But then again, I need more on Wish. But that got nerfed because of cooldown. So maybe, what could I go for? Maybe Cookie. Yeah, attack wave for heal scaling. And EXP share because EXP share. And then I could probably just run my tank set for Umbreon. Oh yeah, Elon being accused of sharing accounts with someone else because he likes playing, because he plays like a noob in PoE2? What's a PoE2? Also, what the fuck? Yeah. Here's these accounts. I suck, but like, here's these accounts. Oh, Path of Exile. Okay. You know, I never really seen too much of that game. I heard the game, but I never really seen too much of it. Destiny's went well. Do Halo 3 soon, but we might not want to do it until his kid is born. Oh, is that you mentioned that too. When is his kid being born? Next month. Let's see. And he finally admitted to it recently. Oh, okay. Yo, I need to get a massive platform now. That way, if I suck at Wolfpack, I'm like, yo, don't make me share your accounts. Oh man. Hey, have you ever level boosted, had someone else play your accounts and or purchase gears, resources of Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4? Musk. It's impossible to beat players in Asia if you don't. Hey! I faced Asian players before. They're ruthless. Ruthless, I say. That and I just suck. But that's a different story. Oh, what are we going to ask before? Hold on, I'll look back at chat in a second. Oh yeah, I got Ninja Boy. Yeah, I like rocking the dress. That is something that's gonna be clipped. Alright. Nah. I can see something if Elon Musk had other people like play his what's called. Cause the bull is the face of X. So why else would why wouldn't he be a god gamer? But on the low he had like pro players play for him. That's so stupid. That's like saying like getting the great Sakurai to play in tournaments, but instead of freaking like Sakurai playing, on the low. Like, he's just holding the controller. Fucking Mango or Hungry Box or Mewtwo King is playing from. Like, true, if anyone has the money to spend on those accounts, it's him. Dude, bro bought fucking Twitter for no reason. Do we know who are the people who shared those, like, who he shared with? Is it just random people or like pro players? Alright, Leafeon, do your thing. I'm with ya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to dunk, do your dunk. I'm gonna follow right with you. I probably should have checked what's I should have checked Umbreon's moveset or like what's emblem set, because I didn't even pay attention to that. Give me that. I'm with you, homie. How's the audio for you guys? It's okay? I mean, it's probably lower, like, to me, it's lowered on my end for the sake of my ears. But it's probably alright on your end. Okay, cool. We got a, Vulpix? You're a center? What's good? I guess we're switching lanes. Alright, at least let me evolve first. Alright, get your ass. Yeah, Ninetales, you shouldn't have left. Oh, I probably should have gone with foul play. But you know what? Mean Look is a good move too. Audio is fine. Thank you. Thank you. I do apologize if I get a little late on some responses. It's like that with Pokemon Unite. Alright, stack up, Leafeon. Do your thing. Do your thing. I was thinking on going on Marvel Rivals today too. Or tonight. But Mez wants to do it for Whooppack, so I'm like, you know what? I'm down for that. So I can't wait for Sunday. I should go bottom path to help out these guys. No, Ninetales is going down. Oh, Ninetales, please make up your mind, girl. Okay, it looks like it's safe. I could just stop Meowscarada there. Alright, Leaf, do what you gotta do. You know, I gotta start playing Umbreon more. He's a real efficient defender, or like one of the best in the game. He supports, he defends, he snack. He do it all. Oh, so before I stream, I guess I can slightly talk about episode 3 and 4 of Dragon Ball Daima. I'm still not used to its slow start, but I am admiring more and more what they're trying to go for this series. Like, I haven't found myself like being too bored of it or hating it. I got my least excitement. But every episode been looking beautiful. It's been looking like full-on movie quality. I thought it was gonna take a dip after like episode 4, but no. Episode 4 still looks beautiful. I fucks with Glorio now to the point that I remember his name. Oh shit! Ninetales, get behind me! I got you. Like the scene that when he went to go get a Goku and the Supreme Kai, the what you call it? A hotel room. They're like, damn, you trying to charge me that high? I don't think so. You better watch your mouth. They're like, what you mean watch your mouth? And he just pulls up the blick. I'm like, wait a minute. Yo, I can rock with Glorio. I wonder how strong is he? Or at least compared to the other villains that we're going to see in the future. The plot is still kind of like mid. But like, what you call it? I don't expect too much in plots like Dragon Ball. Which makes it even more better when we get to like Daima's plot in the long run. So I'm still waiting to see what's the long game with it if it's fair. Because so far it's just like, alright, get the 3 Dragon Balls, take on the Guardians, and wish ourselves to be kids, rescue Dende, and then let's go. But I haven't had any problem with it. It's been a pretty fun series. And the fight scenes, it feels more it's more like OG Dragon Ball martial artsy. Then it's just like fire and key blast and stuff. You stay your ass there. And not only that, I do like the little gags that they have. It's kind of cute. That they fucking robbed Goku's Precon's car. No. Damn it. No, you're not. Oh, they killed me mid-unite. I should have popped it off earlier. I mean, I guess I can pop it off now. Also, I should have gone bottom path at the beginning of the game. That was my fault. I don't even know if we even got the bottom Reggie. Now, I do wonder, because, like, they're supposed to meet, like, Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo in the game are supposed to meet up with Goku at some point. But how are they not going to know how to get there with... Shit, I should have popped on my Unite right there. I did it again. I'm getting too distracted with the conversation. Or at least with my yapping. Long story short, I just can't wait to see Vegeta in the game go with Goku. Because I feel like they're trying to, like, do the world building first. Which I like. Oh, shit. They're going for world building first, and then story later. Which I guess I can see some people having a problem with that, because I'm used to Dragon Ball just going straight away to the plot and screaming for 30 minutes. But for what it's worth, it's pretty solid. And I do like the idea of how the Demon Realm works. The air is much more heavier. I think I only got one issue for Daima so far, and I guess it's kind of like a no shit Sherlock thing. You would think with Goku shrinking into a kid, he would face a lot more problems, especially now that he's in the demon world. He has to adapt to his new body. He had to adapt to like what's it called, the air, the atmosphere. But no, Goku is still like one-tapping every fucking body in the universe, in the demon realm. So it's like, okay, it's fun to look at Goku, like, watch these motherfuckers, watch these jobbers. But I do want to see him struggle a little bit and not just like the main bosses. Like, I don't want to say, like, bring stakes in the Dragon Ball. That's something everybody wanted for ages. But it's like, you can at least bring a little bit of tension here and there. Oh shit, like, our as TSO would say, our glorious King Goku is what you call it? Is struggling against certain beasts and monsters from the demon realm, which I kind of admire that too. It's an entirely different ecosystem, which is fun to look at. Like seeing Glorio bop this big dragon. Yo, there's one thing that they're not shutting up about that's starting to get on my nerves, where I'm just like, yo, can you just get to it already? Every time they say, Glorio always runs his mouth talking about, the Sea of Darkness. If you jump into the Sea of Darkness, you're dead, so be careful. Oh, we're gonna cross this path again. But here we go. We're at the Sea of Darkness again. If you cross it, you're done. Oh, we just went through a massive like distance jump using like some rocket pod. I should go with them. Yeah, we should go with them. Yeah, so don't let go of this thing that we're riding on, or else you're gonna be screwed if you fall into the Sea of Darkness. They're gonna go to this. It's obvious that they're gonna go to the Sea of Darkness. And I want to see what's under there. I know they're trying to build up the mystery, but if they just keep mentioning the Sea of Darkness, it just starts to get annoying after a while. Alright, pop it! Alright, we going for it? Oh no, you ain't! Oh no, you ain't! There you go, first victory of the day. Let's move it. Hey, the Fox, you got a dash? I'll protect you. Phew! Oh shit! They going ham. Okay, I gotta run. Well, ain't that fun? Scyther, retreat! Scyther, retreat! Scyther, go back! Scyther, go back! I'm guessing we haven't been able to dunk, huh? Cause I know I dunked. Oh shit, they all already here. I don't know if Delphox and anybody else dunked. No, I don't think Delphox dunked. Delphox died. Alright, I'll protect. Whew. Well, here's to hoping. I did make a mistake. I should have let Delphox dunk, and then I should have dunked second because I'm a defender. I got huge health. I shouldn't have dunked first. That was a very noobish mistake I did. So if we lose, I'll blame myself for that, depending on the points. Hey, we got it. Woo! I don't know. I'm trying to get better at conversation when playing Pokemon Unite because I have to be like super focused when playing the game. Looking at the chat and then bouncing back and forth between topics before like things. Like I'm trying to like learn when to actually like engage in the comment, like in my own like topics, or when to engage in the battle. It's a hard balance. But if I'm able to do that with Unite, I could be able to do this with other games. Hell, if I manage to go past like 3 a.m., I wonder if Kip got work tonight. Probably do. I'm about to yoink them and say like, yo, me, you, Halo today. Alright, so that was match number 1. I'll do another round of Umbreon. Let's go more Umbreon. And I guess in terms of anything else, nothing much had been happening on my end. I already mostly talked about everything from the previous streams that I had. So it's just mostly just gonna be chilling tonight. I gotta start uploading some of my art in DeviantArt, or at least I gotta look through my folders. And once again, do my my monthly. Here's what I'm gonna upload to DA, to my DeviantArt. It's funny because when I made the switch to Firefox, it made me happy that I logged in and remember my password compared to the PTSD that I had before. It's like I logged in like, please let me remember the password. Yay! But I did forgot my Piax's one-on-one account for a second. Like, wait a minute. What's the password of this one? Oh, wait. It's through email. That's right. So I put in my email. Boom. Nope. It's associated in like another browser or something like that. Try logging in like traditionally. I'm like, huh? Okay. So I did that. Nope. Password is wrong. So I had to do the whole process of like resetting my password on my email, which is okay. So I got that saved too. So hooray for the new era, saving passwords, which is probably like been going on for like 10 years. But it's my new era. So who we have? The Scizor's Decidueye, Mew, Gengar, and myself. Sylve's Decidueye, Goodra, Hoopa, and Scizor's. 2 solid teams. I could probably cover a 2-in-1 since I'm gonna play a supporter set.
Welcome again to this neighborhood. I'd like to show you something.
That Goodra's gonna be a problem though.
Maybe if I press this button.
Alright, let's go. Match number 2 is on our way.
Player with a little cassette in here, and there's nothing written on it.
So I'll just mostly do this match, the next match, and then we can do a little quick reaction.
Are they scary things? Are they scary? Do you ever imagine things?
Alright. All for you, King. You can have that. I can have this too as well. As long as I can have a little bit to dunk. Give me that. Alright, I did a nice steal. Now, my dream for Pokemon Unite is to go up against a big league player and have this shit kicked out of me. Just so I could be like, oh, look, Gary, I got my ass beat. Whew, okay, back up. I do feel a little bit bad because I've been trying to do this stream marathon for a while now, but we haven't been finding the perfect time to it. Like, either I haven't been feeling like streaming. Strippo been hanging out with her friends to like do her own thing, and then she ends up falling asleep. She'd be like, yeah, I'm ready to stream, but then I was like, all right, let me hook up for a second. I'm gonna check a couple of things, and then after that, we're gonna get going. As soon as we like about to start. probably say like 30 minutes ahead. No, 30 minutes like later. She falls asleep. I guess that's like my fault too. Hey, you stay there. I knew she was gonna do that. Yeah, there you go. Phew. But don't worry, an ultimate shrimp stream is coming. Like she sounds like she's making plans, which I doubt. But like, I'm gonna ask her like, how long she wants to go for. There you go, Hunter. There you go, Hunter. Get it, get that. Oh, we're screwed. We gotta go back. Nope, I'm not getting screwed. Ha, ha, ha. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Ow. You big bitch. Oh, they all here. Did we not win the bottom, Reggie? I keep not paying attention about that. Oh no, the Reggies are about to start. Okay. So they just want to fucking jump us. I got your ass. I got your ass. There you go, the Decidueye. There you go, the Decidueye. Whip that. You're dead. Help! I'm being bullied. Yeah, Gengar. Yeah. Go in. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. I believe in you. You got this. Smack him. The Decidueye's back with a vengeance. I'm going to go heal my Gengar right now. Yeah, the Decidueye's in the house, baby. Come on. All that shit y'all guys were talking. Come on. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Yeah. Bring him to me. Nah. You're healing. Come on. I know I'm hyping myself up, but I'm ready. All right, everybody stick. Get away from Scizors. Get away from Scizors. Come on. I'm trying to train myself up for Marvel Rivals, even though Unite is the worst game to do it with. I am dead. What are we checking out, Hunter? Like, what's wrong? What did the Decidueye do? The Decidueye wasn't gonna dive bomb and die. It's fine. Oh, we got a 4K KO streak. A kill streak. I crushed the Decidueye. I'm gonna get my dunk in. Here you go, Mew. I mean, even though Wish got a cooldown reduction, or not cooldown reduction, it's cooldown lengthen, it's not that bad for me. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be short, or like, as long as it's not like 10 seconds long. Like, how much is the cooldown? 6.5 seconds? Yeah, that ain't bad. That's like a slap on the wrist and nerfs as anything. It doesn't affect me in the long run how I play my Umbreon. Where my boy at? If they got shields, I'm taking it. Ooh, look at Gengar here going. Bye-bye. There you go. You wanted to heal, you got a whole lot of ass. You got tail smacked. I gotta go back up Scizors. I could pop off a Unite right now. I got you, homie. You gotta survive. Ow. Oh, so this is gonna be determined on who has the better Decidueye. Cause look at that. That almost look like a 5 streak KO. You go bottom, I go top. Okay, look like everything's fine here. I'm gonna go help out the crew. Aha! I knew you was gonna be there. You son of a bitch. Good shit. Yo, he was just hiding, like, or he hit pretty well. I didn't even expect that. I was afraid we wasn't gonna get him. Oh, I didn't even realize this song was playing from my old intro. Could I restart that? That's Mr. Rogers. That's already too late. We gotta get this now, and then leave. Alright, we're going down. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! Fuck that, I'm doing that now! I stalled for time a little bit. That's funny because I listen to these tracks, or at least listen to this song and another one, or at least two more that I have. Great Expectation and Down Low. Those are like the only 3 songs Breeze recommended me to like a long time ago, and that always stood in my head. Alright, nothing's going around here. I'm sure she recommended more songs to me. I was thinking of that, like, out of all like the more like songs she recommended to have in the playlist, this is one of them that I just highly remember. Yeah. Yeah, this is a Breeze pick. I think I used all 3 songs for a purpose. This one was for my YouTube. Down Low was for my Random Shadow Force. What you call it? It was supposed to be the next Random Shadow Force part intro, but damn, we got jumped. And then I forgot Great Expectations was gonna be used for, I think, end credits for said Random Shadow Force. Oh, the Sid UI. You used Unite early. Well, I mean, you can just get it with Spirit Shackle. Alright, I'm going in. There you go, Mew. That's for you. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, what's good? What's good? What's good? Guys! Guys! Oh, man. If I known what was gonna happen, I should have saved my Unite. We can defend, though. I gotta stop Goodra in his tracks. I am dead. Nah, it was a GG. It was a GG. I'll take that L. It was a fair match. Yo, you gonna sneak dunk? I got your back, Mew. Come here, you fat fuck. Get him out of here. Get this Goodra out of here. Now I'm hearing people saying, now after all this time, since a little tiny itty bitty weeny buff, that people saying Goodra is a monster. When really is that everybody just rather prefer the moveset that gives them more healing rather than more defenses. And I'm just like, really? I don't want to hear it now after y'all guys saying shitting on Goodra, saying after people are saying, yeah, Goodra's back, baby, when Goodra is here at this, like, been here this whole time. It's just that y'all just disown Goodra. Nah, me, the king of Goodra, the Goodra Glazer 101, King Goo himself, has always been with my baby boy. My baby boy always been good. Y'all guys just been lying to yourselves. Y'all guys just blinded yourselves from the truth. And now that y'all guys have seen the truth, y'all guys don't deserve to handle it.
What a useless transformation. You've changed your hair, so what?
Just wait.
I kind of want to play Cinderace.
The way to surpass an ascended Saiyan. Is that possible?
God damn, this song is loud in my ears.
Must be bluffing.
King Goo. Oh God.
You can double ascended?
I probably said some shit that I haven't during that promo. I'm gonna lower this down for a second for the sake of my ears. Yo, why this song didn't play at the Ray fight? Okay, this is more better. Okay. Fix that. Fix my chat. Bam. Okay. I'm gonna look around the roster. I'm thinking of going Pikachu, but not really. Charizard have been very fun to play. I haven't tried Blastoise in a hot minute. There is some Pokemon that I'm trying to see if I can learn how to play during the next season. Or during this season. Like, I gotta start practicing with Psyduck. I only played Psyduck once or twice just to try them out. And that was about it. I just didn't touch Psyduck since. Who else? Been a while since I played Machamp, but I always mess up on that. Slowbro been really, like, you can't go really wrong with Slowbro. He's annoying as ever with his stopping movesets. Man, I'm gonna feel bad for you when you go Instinct. Everybody's gonna go to Galarian Rapidash, which basically sounds like Dodrio but better. Got an unstoppable with one of its attacks, like it's crazy. And it just dashes with more damage. I'll probably go Ballissi. Do I want to help him with an egg today, or should I give him the helping hand? Yeah, let's give him the hands. Oh my god, we were already about to go live for an hour, that fast. And today was going so freaking slow. Nah, it actually snowed around here, I think, yeah, yesterday. This time it was enough to cover my shoes, and I didn't even realize. Shrimp didn't even give me no warning. I was like, yo, I'm gonna take Misty out so she can do her business. And I opened the door, I was like, yo, how come you ain't told me that it was snowing? It was so freaking cold out, too. I was just in my, like, hoodie and just in some shorts. I was like, and my shoes. No socks. I was like, yo, screw it. I'm just gonna, like, Misty, let's go 1-2 Scootaloo, go to the backyard, you do your business, and then we run back into the house. And freaking his strict response was, why didn't you ask? I'm like, really? I don't know, but at least when it's winter, even if I have my grumpy days, if it snows and I look outside and see the snow, it sounds childish, but it does make me feel giddy. Especially the first day of snow. Second and third day, get the fuck out of here. I want to go to spring already. I heard Shrimp earlier too. She was like, "Yo, it's so cold. I hate the snow." Like that's not what you said when you pelt me with snowballs. Like, yeah, but I only like the snow for that. After that, I hate the snow. I'm like, wow. All right. I'm not sure how I'm feeling with this team. The enemy team, bro, they got a whole bunch of attackers in their team as well. I don't know what the fuck these two teams are. But hey, I rock with it. What the fuck? I gotta make sure Tinkaton got some to dunk. No, I'm not ending stream. Why do I even got that on my playlist? No, I want to dunk too. Hold on, let me get some of that. Bang! Yo, what the fuck is this Eevee doing here? Are we jumping your ass? Really? It was that easy? I want to do matches with some Tinkaton too. Oh, they jumping? They jumping? Alright, let's go. Nah. If I could get in your way first, I will die. Okay then. Stream over. Good night. I'm not ending the stream dead. But if you're going to sleep, sleep well. I got you, Dragon Ball. Oh, shit. I got you, King. I got you, King. Oh, my King is dead. Ooh, he's thinking it out. He's thinking it out. I gotta be crafty. I think, you ready? I'm gonna save my, my safeguard. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I see Glace. I see Glace. I'll follow you right away. I'm a 2-player. One of the many hard things. If you're not running a speed Tinkaton, it's the Goodra problem. You're gonna have a hard time catching everybody. Get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Come on, Tinkaton. Make it over here. Make it. Oh, you're dead. Give me that shit. Now, Glitch trying to kill me. Well, I guess I'm eating my own socks tonight. Damn, shut me the fuck up. I got helping hand though, so I'm ready. Come on, Tinkaton, are you ready? Show him some hell. Yo, even with the slap on the wrist of a nerf, helping hand is still deadly. Oh, you bitch. Damn, you gonna pop in a Unite like that? Wow. You got like the objective going on? Okay, King. Nah, you're getting what you deserve. Damn, she is exploded. Alright, I got you, Dragon Ball. Yes, I know they did a mistake. But it's fine because we got the thing. I gotta pop this Unite now. That's right. Get your bunks in, Queen. Get your bunk in, Queen. Get stronger. Get stronger. The more bunks you get, the more powerful you is. Well, that's basically Tinkaton's ability. The more you hit your opponent, the more it builds up your meter. I think you got a max of like 60 to 70 bunks. And that affects your moveset. Smackdown especially, if you just smack down Tinkaton. Because that means you can hit from across the street. Yo, what the fuck are you doing? You breaking your beak? You just ran into a whole wall. Dragon Ball is gonna be sneaky and dunk while we fight over here. Oh no? Oh, okay. I mean, you could have had a chance to backcat. Are we going for it? Yeah, it looks like we're going for it. Yo, this song's a fucking banger. Glorp cooked with this one. Ugh. I didn't realize he had an account, Blorb, whatever it's called. Then it had like the Mickey Mouse remix and stuff. He killed it with that one too. He ate. We gotta go. We gotta go. That line goes fucking hard. Ow. Now I gotta show you guys our rap battle channel. Normally, those are like cringe, like the cartoon rap battle stuff. But there is one channel that actually killed it with at least 2 out of I would say the recent 4 uploads, 3 of them were a banger to me. Come on! Oh, did it kill me mid-unite? Yeah! Damn. He got him, though. Alright, I'm gonna go bottom path. Hang on, though, 3-0, I got you. I'll match up speed for speed. Aldo is fighting up there, so they don't realize what's going on. I can't use my Unite until the Ray fight because I already passed 4 minutes. Yeah, they're gonna come jumping. Good eyesight, good eyesight. Damn! Bumped the fuck out of Glaceon. Oh, we had Leafy on there too. I want to see if I can stop them in the tracks. Oh, nice, what you call it? Nice force back. But we got him. I gotcha. Yo, my Tinkaton is at level 13. Let's go, girl. Start slaying. Alright, I am going to go back. I don't know what these guys are going to do. Whatever they want to do. Oh, Leafeon's already about to strike. Nope, I ain't dealing with that. This is gonna be really tough. Come on, baby! Run for your life! Fuck that, I'm out of here! I did my job! Whew, thank God. Oh, it's rare that I steal with a Balissi like that. But it's so good. Feels so good. Alright, Dragon Ball is gonna dunk, so I'm gonna stay right here. Alright! That was nice. We got a win, a loss, and a win. You know, it's rare I get moments like that on stream. Normally I get my ass beat. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Tinkaton, go back. We're already winning. Don't do it. Tinkaton, you can't take him. Hey. That's right. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Nah, I got your back. I got your back. You're not killing my queen. Oh, they about to go in. They all came in a group. There you go, Tinkaton. That's my queen. That's my Son Goku. Son Tinky. Son Tinky Winky. Yeah, I get my thanks. Good match all around. Good match. GG's. We did our 3 matches right now. We can take a nice quick break. I can react to something really quick, and then after that we can go back to more Unite. Look like the night is young, and so am I. Even though I'm a 33-year assier dude. Bang, 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 bang. GG's. Thank you, thank you. Alright. We're gonna go to the main menu. I guess I'll set everything up really quick before we react to something really fast. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna give me something to drink. And then after that, we will go to the YouTube to see what I'm feeling today.
will show you another way. So put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong. There's no blame, there's no fame, it's up to you. The fast squad should be finding whatever holds you back. I can't get it off. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me what you want. I don't know why, don't know why, don't know what you say. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me what you say. I don't know why, don't know why. Too late, it's too late. I know feel for real, it's just like turn you in. Once you start up, there's no other way.
Yo, it is so freaking cold. Have you ever had those cold days? Like, I'm trying to be too TMI, but it gets so cold during the day or at night, at any point of the day, that you just have those days that you just have to relentlessly go to the bathroom. That's what I'm feeling like right now. With that being said, be right back for a tiny bit longer.
What you want? I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why you say. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me what you say. I don't know why, don't know why. Too late, it's too late.
Oh my god, I am freaking shivering! How cold is it today? I am not liking this at all. I'm checking the weather app right now. It is... Holy shit! It's 11 degrees where I live at. How about I translate that to Celsius for the non-Americans out there? Negative 12 degrees Celsius, 11 degrees Fahrenheit. Save me! Someone toss me a fucking blanket. Bro, it's the fucking polar no, it's like the day the world turned still. Hell frozen over, like shit. I'm not liking it. Alright. But let me check on chat really fast before I set up anything. So for those who just come into the stream or just tuning in, we just did 3 Pokemon Unite matches, 2 W's, 1 L. I'm gonna start reacting to something, and then after that we'll do 3 more matches and react to something else. I don't know how y'all guys been feeling about this system for any of you watching, cause I know I just like blitz it with Pokemon Unite, and then we get to the reactions, or I'm more focused on Unite rather than just topics and that. But I'm trying to see for this year, I get a balance of everything, so that way we get everything that we want. For people who's waiting on reactions, they have to wait at least a little small amount of time, usually 30 minutes before we get to reacting. For people who came here for Pokemon Unite, we get a couple for that as well. But if I'm reacting to something, expect like 30 minutes to an hour. But then we always go back and forth with this. It varies. I'm trying to make sure these streams vary with different things between topics, reactions, and the gameplay. And especially it helps out because if I run out of topics, I'm just talking about the game, I'm gonna burn out like super fast. So this keeps me more energized, more of like, alright, now we got more of a show going. So where is it at? What am I feeling? Ah! Oh god! Bro, I was just looking around YouTube Shorts and this was on my fucking thumbnail. On my fucking feed. Bro, imagine playing a PC with this motherfucker, this horrifying looking abomination. Yo, check this shit out. I'm gonna hire this up. It's just scary. I was gonna say, do I want to do the Christmas one? But I don't think so because I want to have my chat with me too. So we're just gonna go to the other one. There we go. I gotta remove some of these now too, because I plan to have like, I want to try to keep it simple. As much as I love these layouts, this one being a classic, this one I use it when I'm feeling a little bit more energized. This one is like when a grand event comes up. I kind of like want to stick to like one consistent one. Maybe if I want to make it more, could I put this in groups? No, I can't make a group folder with them, can I? That way, I can make group folders within the sources, but I don't think in scenes. That way, I can have like everything like in one spot. It's all organized, and I don't have to keep looking around and being lost on where to like find these things. But anyway, yeah, take a look at this fucking scary ass Kirby PC. I'm gonna put it right here. Bang. No, that's not it. That's not it. It's right on top of it. There you go. I guess like max volume is fine. And if I have to lower it down on YouTube, I will. Speaking of shorts, let's after this we'll do a quick show. Yes, you should be working. YouTube. This is where you load up the content. Unless I'm disconnecting. Which in this case, I hope the hell not. No, because I see it on my YouTube. I guess Kirby was so cursed it sucked up anybody who dare laid eyes on it. I mean, while this is loading up or crashing, I could bring up my chat. I'm going to put y'all guys right here. Put y'all on top. Yeah, no, it's the same here. Let's see. Polar Vortex is in full force, and this ain't even the worst. I'm just tired of being cold. I'm tired of the weather changing, and I'm getting sick. So, they're really not playing anything today, huh? Like, I'm going to try a different link. Or a different video. Let's watch Party Animals being introduced to PS5. Finally! I could buck out of the get this game and we could play together. It's going all crossplay. Okay, so it's just a YouTube short. Look at my boy Nemo. Look at the PS5. New item just dropped. Bitch. This game is adorable and I love it.
Everyone loves Mario Kart, but every time I played with...
Oh, I gotta react to you at some point too. Someone modded Mario Kart without the carts. They did like a running mod. Like that one video I reacted with Deadhead. Okay. So let's test this out one more time. We can close that down.
When Kojima made Kirby back in the 60s.
Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. All I just saw was Bluey. Now say that again.
When Kojima made Kirby back in the 60s,
Ah, yes, the perfect person who made Smash Brothers, Kojima. and I love that Kojima went out of his way to get Sakurai's favorite character during Metal Gear Solid, Solid Snake.
it was his dream to make the Pink Stink made into an all-in-one gaming PC.
Okay, now what's the pink stink? Is that a reference to something, or it's like it sounds sexual?
Since I recently achieved mental and material perfection, I decided to dedicate my life to making the dreams of others come true. So I'm making Kojima's dream a reality with body filler, spray foam, dual touch screens built into the eyes, some RTX or GTX thing whose number I can't remember. You know what they say, the more dreams I fulfill, the fuller my dreams more.
I ain't gonna lie, even looking at the base looks fucking scary as hell.
And at this rate, our land will be full of dreams. And Dreamland itself will manifest.
Okay, but why did it have to look like that though? Like, where? I mean, I get it needs the holes. If you're building the PC, it needs the holes to like let out the like air and all that stuff. But couldn't it just have like some glass eyeballs or something? And you have to look at it while you're gaming? Hell nah! I'll be scared as shit.
Want to manifest myself a Big Mac right about now, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a fry?
Bro, that motherfucker look like you built a Big Mac. Alright, cool. We're here. Let me see. I guess I could remove these from Watch Laters before we begin. So where do I want to start from this? There you go. So I guess last time on Dragon Ball Z, we touched up a lot on Pokemon Prism. I'm gonna hire this up for a little bit. Bang. Lord. Hire this up. Yeah, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, we talked a lot about Pokemon Prism and Pokemon Uranium and all the lawsuits that Nintendo tried to smack it down with. Especially I was more hyper fixated on on Pokemon Prism because I seen around its development time, and I guess it's like one of the things where I'm like, out of all of the reactions so far, during that part where I had that outburst saying it made for a good outburst. It was like, fuck you, Nintendo, and I said some stupid ass shit saying like like they got a habit of taking things out without a whim and not even thinking about how others feel around it, which I think is kind of like a dumb thing for me. I mean, my thing is they're a company, right? Or at least what I want to correct myself is, or at least try to explain it like in better terms is, when I said that was more of me getting like super personal with it, and the reaction that shouldn't be even that personal at all. And for me, when it comes to, I guess the proper take for me, and when it comes to the Nintendo stuff, is just because they can do it doesn't mean it's right for them to do it. All because they want to protect their property in case of any like damages or anything like that. When people are just making passion projects for free and helping the community grow of like Pokemon, it's more of a thing like we wish that we want Nintendo and Game Freak to work with us rather than like against us. And sometimes the best to say, sometimes their takedowns could lead to consequences that where I'm trying to like explain that they don't even like care about. But really, they're a company at the end of the day. Caring for that, it shouldn't be their thing for that in the long run. But it is surprising when shit like that happens. Nintendo could just flash the jingle keys right at our face, and all is forgiven. Like, I bet you if Nintendo did some hating shit recently, and they just revealed the Switch 2, all is forgiven. Like, Like, they probably revealed the Switch 2, and now they're rooting for them to take down Power. I don't know. But that's why I kind of, like, wanted to address, from last time I did a reaction to that. I think that outburst was, it made for a good reaction, but I felt, like, bothered. It felt, like, unnecessary, and it felt, like, too personal in context that I couldn't, like, really, like, properly explain, all like that. Unless the party involved were, okay with it. which highly that's gonna be the no. So yeah, there's my little correction from there. Still a big fuck you to Nintendo though. But like, so here we are this time. We covered a lot about Pokemon Prism. We covered a lot about Brown. We covered Reed's Young Adventures. We covered Uranium. So now I wonder what more I'm gonna hear for good old Pokemons. Or Did You Know Gaming?
Either. As for Brown and Region Adventures, they got caught in the crossfire due to their connections with Prism. Later takedowns occurred for different reasons, which we'll now examine, continuing in chronological order based on the takedown date.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, he's doing like a recap of like why all these games are being like taken down and all that, I'm guessing.
Roblox is a game that a lot of older gamers
Okay, never mind. We're just gonna jump into Roblox. That got our recapped.
are vaguely aware of but have never played. We won't go into too much detail, but all you really need to know is that it's an online creation system where users can make their own games inside Roblox.
Bro, where are these Roblox games that like, there's be some Roblox games that be out of this world, and then they're just the simple shit like your tycoons. I gotta go back to Slap Battles. It's been years since I played Slap Battles with my niece.
Other people can play. To say that it's popular would be an understatement. Recent figures show Roblox with 164 million monthly active users, including half of all American kids under the age of 16.
Hey, yo, is that like a RPG or Zelda type thing? Hey, I want to play that too.
You heard that right. Half of all American kids play Roblox. So
No shit. It been like this since like what? When did Roblox came out? The 2010s?
of course, some of them made their own Pokemon
Feel free to correct me, by the way.
games in Roblox, the most famous of which was Pokemon Brick Bronze. Mostly made by two brothers, Brick Bronze launched in 2015 and played pretty similar to a mainline Pokemon.
I remember this. And didn't that got shut down? They had to like revamp it? Or was that another one? Because I know Pokemon Roblox clones are a thing. And hell, they even going as far as Power clones. But there was this, like I mentioned this before, there was like this one really, really good, interesting one that is like in secret. Because, you know, all the Nintendo takedowns and all that stuff. So they trying to work on their stuff on secret. Then boom, there you go, our own custom Pokemon like IP or something like that. I forgot what it was called, man. But I saw it. We reacted to it years ago. And I don't know the update on that. I gotta find out what that is.
Pokemon game. After picking any starter from the first 7 generations and finding out your parents have been kidnapped by Team Eclipse,
Well, that's random.
you're off to explore the Roria region and collect 8 badges. There was also the Trade Resort and Battle Coliseum for trading and battling with other players. Over time, nearly the entire National Dex was added through updates along with Mega Evolutions and Z-Moves. It's hard to overstate just how big a deal Brick Bronze got in its heyday. It had millions of fans with over 800 million logins. Let's Players were getting massive views, mainstream press was covering it, and the game was making a lot of money.
Yeah, and once again, when money is involved, you know Nintendo's gonna step in. Either they want to cut of that, or they want to cut of that ass.
It was free to play, but full of microtransactions for everything from Master Balls to extra PC boxes.
Yeah, that's basically Roblox in a nutshell. They'll take full advantage of any feature. Yeah, I can see why Nintendo took this down. It's a shame, but like, okay, one is rid of microtransaction. 2, Roblox fan base is mostly kids, so there ain't gonna be no argument against that. Nintendo is highly gonna have to drop kick their ass.
Want to use XP share? That'll be 5 cents. Increase your odds for finding shinies? 50 cents. If you recall, attention and especially monetization are the 2 things most likely to get a fan game in trouble. The Pokemon Company let it slide a few years, but in 2018 the Brick Bronze team announced they were getting forcibly shut down. There were other monetized Roblox games like Project Pokemon that also had millions of players.
Never heard of Project Pokemon, to be honest.
Some of them included,
Of course, with a name like that, Nintendo's just like, yo, what the fuck?
literally gambling for Pokemon with real money.
Could I still play this?
But pretty much all those games got shut down too, one after another. These weren't cease and desists, by the way. They were DMCA takedown notices, basically Nintendo contacting Roblox and saying, "Would you be so gentlemanly as to shut down these games, please?" And Roblox said, "Of course, happy."
Okay, can I have one, just one little out, just one more outburst? It's a reasonable one, I promise. How the fuck are they gonna give them a DMCA, ask them nicely, like, yo, I heard you've been making children gambling with this game, so we're gonna ask you to stop. And then they hardcore knock down the door of a cool boy man's house, like, put a gun to his goddamn head and say, "Shut this shit down, or we'll shut you down." With a whole C&D. They can C&D these nuts. But yet this slides. This fucking slides. Okay.
Because they've got millions more games and they're not going to risk their whole operation just for a few copyright infringers.
I guess the difference is, and this is going for P.O. Going to super tinfoil stupidity theory. Okay, no. I got it better. The Pioxis crack theory. They only give the DMCA to Roblox because they don't want to anger the kid fan base that they're trying to appeal to. Where in Pokemon Prism, we got a hardcore, probably teenage to audience fan base, mostly audience, teenage to adult audience, mostly adults that play ROM hacks and fan games and know how to hack stuff. So they're more inclined to beat the adults' ass than they will with children. Nintendo don't want to beat children.
So that was that. Afterwards, a lot of the creators went on to make other Roblox games, like the Brick Bronze Brothers, who made a direct sequel called Lumion Legacy, which is still set in the Roria region.
Is that the one? Say that one again. What is that game? Is that the one I'm trying to remember?
Bronze Brothers, who made a direct sequel called Lumion Legacy, which is still set in the Roria region, but now with legally distinct monster designs. As for the original Pokemon games,
I may have to try that out. I think that's the one that I was thinking of.
They're long gone, but various remakes and homages are constantly creeping up within Roblox. We won't call any of them out for legal reasons, but if you're a former fan hankering for Roblox Pokemon, they're not that hard to find. 2020.
Sorry if my voice varies. I'm trying to, I'm leaning a little bit, and I keep forgetting that I'm right next to the mic. So I had moments in last stream where I had my fun bits and outbursts, but I was too close to the mic, and even that shit was grating my ears. So let me put this a little bit just in case when I start giving my thoughts, and I don't blow your eardrums out again, including my own. Anyway, Jurat and S.
Saw one of the most coincidental cease and desists that just so happened to land in the lap of one of the weirdest fan games. Out there on the internet, there's a site and social media app with an edgy sense of humor called iFunny. It's hard to sum up in a single sentence, but basically it's
Wait, huh? Why are we talking about iFunny?
Called iFunny. Out there on the internet, there's a site and social media app with an edgy sense of humor called iFunny.
They wouldn't survive 4chan.
It's hard to sum up in a single sentence, but basically it's somewhere between Instagram and 4chan.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh.
A comparison that I'm sure both sites will hate. In 2017, some of their users started making a Pokemon fan game. iFunny's logo is a smiley face, so they called it Pokemon Smile.
Okay, and I see it too. I see the bottom. They're using the Pokemon Essentials engine. Which, are they gonna tackle Pokemon Essentials? Because they did took full swing at some point.
It's a Fire Red hack set in the America-themed
Okay, it's a Fire Red hack.
F-Funny region with a Pokédex comprised entirely of Fakemon based on iFunny in-jokes and broader internet memes. We talked to the former lead dev Greaseball, who said it's rooted in
Why is that blurred?
In the 2014 era of offensive humor and similar to 4chan's Pokemon Clover. The gameplay structure's a
Hey, edgy. There's still a place for edgy and offensive humor.
bit different, though. It's more mission-based with
Hell, you should see like what happened to Power World on Friday. Damn. Look, I never saw so many topics involving Diddy when Corey got involved. That sounds bad.
plot points that are exaggerated retellings of moments in iFunny history and NPCs based on real-life internet personalities. Basically, it's a time capsule meant to recapture the feeling of being an iFunny user in its heyday. The Smile devs chugged away for a few years, but then in 2020, the Pokémon Company suddenly announced a new mobile app for teaching kids how to brush their teeth. This official game was called Pokémon Smile.
Oh, okay. I was like, yo, where the fuck was this gonna lead into? They're gonna take down the game because all of a sudden kids want to brush their teeth, and then you see the title of the name. It's like, ah. I thought, like, fun fact, the only reason why Sonic Galaxy is called Sonic Galaxy, my Sprite comic, was because it did have an original name, Sonic Universe. And then later on, I think it was Archie, right? Or was it IDW? I forgot who made that time. I'm thinking it was Archie at the time. They released Sonic Universe, which featured more of the side characters. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to change the title of this. So that's why my Sprite comics, instead of Sonic Universe, which has like a more catchier feel, or catchy ring to it, it's more Sonic Galaxy. And when they change it to Sonic Galaxy, I'm gonna have to change it to Sonic Cosmos or something.
The Pokémon Company might not have known the fan game even existed until they discovered the URL for PokémonSmile.com was already in use, and basically a
wait, they said that like, yo, give me the rights to that now, shut it down or that's your ass.
URL for PokémonSmile.com was already in use, and basically a landing page for an offensive game trailer. We're avoiding showing the worst of it. Understandably, they wouldn't want parents confusing this with the official Pokémon Smile.
No, 100% understandable. I mean, if Pokemon is even okay with that, instead of just telling them to take everything down and give us the site name, just go with just renaming it all.
The legal situation actually got kind of complicated, with Nintendo initially trying to sue. But long story short, a settlement was eventually reached with 3 stipulations: that Greaseball's team cease Smile's development, that they
of course
never use Nintendo IP again,
of course,
and most importantly, they had to immediately transfer PokémonSmile.com over to Nintendo. The Big N was seemingly more concerned about the site than the ROM hack, but shutting down the game ended up as part of the agreement. The legal proceedings dragged on for longer than expected, so the transfer actually happened after the official game released. Here's what PokémonSmile.com looked like on release day, and here's what it looks like now.
Chat, which one were you ready to play? Were you ready to play this?
.com looked like on release day, and here's what it looks like.
Or were you ready to play this? I mean, obviously, one is better. There's obviously the better game that I would love to play.
Now.
The hygienic one.
After the settlement, Greaseball got the legal papers printed on a t-shirt and wore it around for the lulz. He was 17 at the time of the legal proceedings, by the way.
Wait, huh?
Now. After the settlement, Greaseball got the legal papers printed on a t-shirt and wore it around for the lulz. He was 17 at the time of the legal proceedings, by the way.
Wait. I gotta hear that one more time. Holy shit. And what the fuck? Servers updated in Pokemon Unite. Please resub the... What are we updating for in Pokemon Unite? Oh, well, I'll get to that when I get there. Hold on. If I'm hearing this right, this fucking dude who got CND'd must have pulled the most based move of all time.
Here's what PokémonSmile.com looked like on release day, and here's what it looks like now. After the settlement, Greaseball got the legal papers printed on a t-shirt and wore it around for the lulz. He was 17 at the time of the legal proceedings, by the way.
I'm not gonna lie, if someone comes at my door with a damn CND from like Pokemon or something like that, and I'm like, alright, I'll shut everything down, I'll do what you say, I'll comply, even though I was trying to make a funny meme or passion project or something like that. Okay, sure, you can have that. Alright, fine, here you go, take it all, there you go. But I get the ultimate W by placing the legal papers on a t-shirt, on a coffee mug and shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty base of, who was the dude, Greaseball? That's actually a based way to go about it. Like, he ain't gave a shit. 17 too, so... I don't know, maybe in internet terms, he was seen as a hero for as many.
After Greaseball ran off, development was restarted from scratch by a guy named Slimebox, and rebranded as Pokemon Noon.
I don't know, probably not as a good idea. I mean, of course, taking a game and then revamping it from the ground up is probably good. but like, I wonder how heavily promoted it was.
About a year ago, they released a 10-hour demo that goes up to the second gym,
Damn! Also pretty based.
and they've got a collaboration with 4chan's Pokemon Clover coming up, with both games soon to include crossover content from the other. Slimebox said only the beginning of the game is deliberate edgelordism and gave us a private peek at later content currently in the works.
You know, I kind of fucked with the style of this game, I'm not gonna lie.
And honestly, objectionable content or not, it's hard to deny that they're putting in insane amounts of effort into their ROM hack.
Hey, here's the hope that they don't get taken down by the big N too.
There are currently about 24 guys who say they've only got
Wait. Did that bitch just swerked?
effort into their ROM hack. There are currently about 24 guys who say they've only gotten more ambitious since the shutdown. The soundtrack alone is already about 100 tracks. At their
Damn! Is it custom made or?
current rate of progress, they're hoping for a full release before 2030.
Kanye!
In-
Oh god. So now we finally made it to one of the big ones. Power World. No, I'm fucking kidding.
In early 2022, a fella named Dragon tweeted out this footage and said, "Last month I started working on developing a Pokemon first-person shooter." The tweet immediately went viral, racking up over 100,000 likes and retweets. IGN, Nintendo Life, heck even USA Today wrote articles about it. In less than a week, the footage was gone. Pretty much anyone who reposted it, their footage was gone too. We're actually kind of nervous including it in this video, to be honest, but whatever.
You can't look at this and say that Power World took notes. Like they even had like the health bar and everything.
The point is,
That's what I like to believe though.
lawyers found the footage and didn't like it. Pikachu and his cuddly friends getting mown down with machine guns aren't the sort of visuals that they want associated with their wholesome image.
Hey, remember when there was a timeline where we couldn't have Super Smash Brothers because Miyamoto didn't want to see Mario getting the shit beat out of? Or Children is gonna take Pikachu and beat the living fuck out of it, but Sakurai did it anyway? Fucking based. Sakurai was a base man.
According to Dragon, Nintendo didn't sue him or even send a cease and desist. They just zapped him with a DMCA takedown, which is a lot less scary than a C&D since you don't have direct contact with a claimant and you're less likely to end up in court. Dragon said he had nothing but love for the company that got him into game design and was going to continue development, minus the Pocket Monsters.
Okay, so what is he doing now?
A couple of weeks later, he tweeted a video of what looked like a roguelike FPS where, quote, "You travel to different worlds, upgrade guns, and fight bosses." It
Gameplay looked kind of solid though, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's quick, snappy, and it's on point.
only got 150 likes this time. After
Damn, that is a shame though. See, and once again, you see something, they go viral, they make complaints talking about some, oh, why don't you make your own game? Why do you gotta feed off the Pokemon IP? We giving you support and all that stuff. Are you gonna play it? No? Then fuck off!
a while, he changed it to an online multiplayer game which garnered even less attention. We reached out to Dragon for comment, but never heard back. Though we did find some tweets where he seemed discouraged that an indie dev could get stadiums worth of attention with a quick asset flip, but absolutely nothing from a game that they poured their heart and soul into.
Thank you! Yep, for real! I'm not doing another Power now. I had enough Power talk from last time. But it's like, dog, it sucks, man, that if you want to go down a route of making a passion project for Pokemon, then like sure, it does suck when it gets take down and all that stuff. But to have that same type of element to put it into another game, and to have that not cared for as what you got originally known for, it has to be a terrible feeling, man. I mean, of course, like, you know, the audience. Like, all right, I made this for Pokemon, so clearly this is going to be for Pokemon fans. A lot of people liked it, they support it, they want to try to back it up to the end of the earth, even if Nintendo is going to try to clap us. We came in knowing that. But now it's just like, all right, we got taken down. Thank you for serving us. If you guys want to support us, we're going to be doing kind of like the same game, but, you know, we're going to change some assets, make it to our own original thing. and hopefully, everything that you love about this game, you're gonna get that even more with the next game, with that the original IP that we're working on. Like, even if Nintendo take it down, that was the blueprints of what will become the future, and nobody follows it. So it's like, yeah, all y'all eat a dick. That's speaking from an artist standpoint. I'm speaking from an artist point of view. It sucks, man. It sucks. I mean, I do get it. I do get the argument. You get your 15 minutes of fame from doing anything Pokemon related. But, like, it hurts when, like, if you're passionate about about the Pokemon thing, it gets taken down. And they're like, all right, I'm just going to do my own thing. And it doesn't get as nearly as much support. Not even a fraction of support than it originally was, when people were saying, like, yeah, we got your back. That's why I really hope Cool Boy Man's multiple series like takes off. What was that one game that it was doing that they showed out the 4 Naljo legendaries, or at least 2 of them, and then 2 new ones? I hope that takes off. And dinosaurs. I want dinosaurs to take off. I don't know the actual title. I forgot the actual titles, but dinosaurs.
Long story short, it doesn't appear his game ever came out, nor is it currently still in development.
Fuck, that's a shame. That's a damn shame. And the sad thing is, this game does look solid. It looks smooth. The boss patterns look slick.
Pokemon Glaze.
I guess that's a valuable lesson. If you're trying to make your own original thing inspired by another IP, you gotta make it look just as appealing. Take a look at Temtem. Temtem, everybody was hype about that shit too. It had like its own Pokemon style, and not that much people give a fuck about it. Like, it had like huge support, but then when it finally released to consoles, people stopped caring about it. Like, I don't hear about Temtem anymore.
Used as a ROM hack of Emerald first.
Oh, I remember Glaze. Only because Switch Play Pokemon played it, if I remember.
First released in 2012. It's pretty legendary as far as fan games go.
Well, in Glaze... Wait, what was the one that Pokemon Prism is connected to? Damn, Piactus, you should have remembered this. Is it also Pokemon Glaze? Yeah. I think. I don't know.
One of the very best, and another winner of
I'm sure Kip will yell at me for this later.
Poke Community's Hack of the Year award, which is why it's setting the
Yep, there you go. I'm safe. Kip won't have to yell at me now.
Tunod region was included as a Game Boy D-make in Pokemon Prism. Tunod is donut spelled backwards, because originally the landmass was a circular island with a C in the center, thus looking like a donut. That's also why it's called Pokemon Glazed. Tunod's geography changed entirely.
Dog. Gen Alpha ruined the word glaze for me. Gen Z ruined glaze for me. Because now glaze just means entirely something else. Like, we need to change the title of this game.
Over the game's 5-year development.
Call it Pokemon Sprinkles, if anything. Like, no, we can't keep it glazed.
But the names stuck. Tunod's located west of Johto, which players can fly up to in the post-game. It's not the same Johto you remember, though, thanks to Mount Silver's eruption destroying cities, changing the climate, and necessitating new construction.
Mount Silver was a volcano? Okay.
After New Johto, there's Rancor, a small island chain region similar to the Sevi Islands. As far as story, Glazed takes place a few years after the events in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You're tasked with foiling Team Fusion.
You know what? Fair. When did Glaze came out? Before, Gold and Silver, right? No, not Gold and Silver. Oh, my dumbass. Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? Because if it did, then we didn't have that visual representation of Mount Silver yet, right? Being like this snowy mountain. Mount Silver was just like its own like set of mountains.
And their foolhardy CEO hell-bent on exploiting legendary Pokemon. And of course, collecting up to 20 badges, conquering 3 regions leagues and a variety of rivals, one of which is a scarf-wearing Pikachu. For your starter, you get your pick of 5 Sinnomon: Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Shinx, and Riolu.
I do like the idea of having like 5 starters.
With the rest of the Tunod decks totaling over 400 Pokemon from the first 5 generations. Glazed was made by a guy named Luke Bui, but years later, some new blood.
Okay, there's more for it. I made this funny joke in private when we was talking about Kip about the digital gaming video. Since they use my my picture for Kip Pink Tube, like the Pink Tuber that I made for Kip, I was just like, oh man, look at all the comments about the. Like, I bet you the comments about the raid saying like furry, 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 furry. When really, look, it's Pokemon. It's the Pokemon community. My dumbass. We're all furries.
Came along, a fellow who goes by the name Trainer X493. When we talked, Trainer X said it was Brown and Prism that first got him interested in playing fan games. Then, quote, in 2018,
Valid, same thing. That's how I started like playing like some fan games, or basically the Cool Boy Man series has basically were all the ROM hacks that I mostly played.
when I played the legendary ROM hack Glazed, I ended up seeing all the simple but easily fixable flaws, like that animated sprites were disabled. I originally did it just for my own playthrough, but I quickly decided I wanted to release the patch to the public. Luke Bui'd been out of the scene for years at this point, but Trainer X found him and asked permission to continue the game's development while staying faithful to the original. Luke Bui was tickled that anyone would care so much and happily gave his blessing. So over
I love stuff like that too. Like we talked about the dark side of takedowns, on how devastating it must be for the ROM hack creators. But to see how big and passionate like people actually play the game and love it and be like, yo, we want to step in and take over to live on your legacy. It's like it gotta be like its own honor to like feel. You could either like move on for it. You could probably have like the worst day after that. You could probably like reevaluate a couple things while after like making like such a great game that's been taken down. But to have like a whole bunch of people or like a fan or just people saying like, yo, is it okay if I step up in your name? Do what you gotta do, homie. That gotta be a wonderful feeling.
the next few years, Trainer X added more Pokemon, fixed bugs, made a litany of modernizations, and a heck of a lot more. Suffice it to say, nowadays folks who play Glazed have both of them to thank for a legendary game that's gotten even better with time.
Yeah.
But in 2022, Glazed suddenly got taken down, along with 3 other
God damn it!
ROM hacks that we'll get to in a minute.
Whoa, damn! Oh, I ain't even heard about these. Giratina Strikes Back. I heard of Flora Sky and Stranded. I think I remember Stranded.
DMCA takedown notice was sent to PokeCommunity.com, where the games were available for download.
Yo, that just made me think. When is Pokemon when is Pokemon is gonna like? Cause it's gonna be a dark day when this happens. But there's like, all right, yeah, come in. Oh, Big N, Mr. Nintendo. Oh, come over here. Hello there, Mr. Poke Company. Oh, yes, Mr. M, head of the Big N. What do you want? I see that your community of the Pokemon is making a rather boom, so to speak. Yeah. I'll probably say it made quite a small boom at like bigger than the first stage of Super Mario 64. Oh no! You see, it didn't make like a bigger boom. It made a huge boom. How big of a boom we're talking? King Baba Boom. Oh, wait, King Baba Boom? Yeah, King Baba Boom. Oh, King Baba Boom, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Don't you play coin with me? They're making a lot of great fan games that is a threat to our sales. We're gonna take it down. But wait, why are you on behalf of them, Pokemon, when you could? Are you talking smack to the Mario? What are your demands? And then Nintendo decides to shut down the entire Pokemon community. It'll be a dark fucking day when that happens. I hope they have a backup plan when that happens. I apologize for the terrible bit. I don't know where I was going at with this one. But yeah, if I want to speak in more serious terms, with Pokemon Company, Nintendo keep on taking a swing at Poke Company, how do they let them live for this long?
Community couldn't show us the letter because sharing some of its contents was against the law, but they were willing to quote excerpts and confirm that yes, these 4 games were specifically targeted. It was definitely a bit of a blow, Luke Bui told us, but also sort of an achievement since it got on Nintendo's radar. It had gotten popular enough that one of Nintendo's lawyers was able to stumble on it.
I made this point before too. How great must it feel? Like when you think about it in the long run, after everything, when the dust has settled, you made a passion project so great that it gathered such a large crowd of people that instead of Nintendo seeing it, or a Pokemon Company seeing it as a great passion project, an honor, they saw it as a threat to their sales and a statement. For that to happen, you did something right. You made something that people will not forget. You created a legacy that even Pokemon Company and Nintendo acknowledged.
Glazed had a good, solid run
If only y'all guys got hired.
before the DMCA, and it influenced a lot of folks. Even today, I meet people who played it as teens. It certainly would have been more devastating if it had gotten the axe before it was finished. Truth be told, the takedown wasn't as bad as he thought. It only demanded those 4 games removal from Poke Community, but didn't stop the creators from uploading elsewhere or continuing to make ROM hacks.
Oh, that's interesting. They just say throughout all that. That's the first time I hear like a case like that. Yo, like normally the theme of throughout this video is if they have a problem, just an inch of a problem with you, they shutting everything down. Glaze is just like, shut it down from this website. And if you don't even say the stupid mistake of that's all, no, just be like, yes, sir. And then you could get around it by continuing the game.
So Trainer X kept on hacking ever since and is currently working with Rainbow devs on a remake of Glazed that'll expand the story.
Yo, I didn't know about that. Oh, Kip, you've been hiding out on me, dude. Do tell, in secret.
And forge more connections with Prism. As for Luke Bui, he traded in his spurs a long time ago, but says ROM hacking led to his current career as a senior software dev at a major airline. Sometime after we talked, we discovered Luke Bui's achievement wasn't what it seemed. It turned out Glazed hadn't gotten popular enough for Pokemon lawyers to find it.
Oh? Wait a minute. Why do we got the dark music? Isn't it supposed to be a celebratory? An allegation is gonna drop, is it? Every time when I start seeing like major dramas happening in the commentary sphere, it's always some type of allegation that's dropped. Who got the big allegation this time?
Sometime after we talked, we discovered Luke Bui's achievement wasn't what it seemed. It turned out Glazed hadn't gotten popular enough for Pokemon lawyers to find it.
Okay.
We'll reveal the truth later when it'll make more sense, but for now, all you need to know is that the ROM hacking community believed these 4 games were chosen seemingly at random. Unlike Cool Boy's trilogy.
What you mean, like Pokemon? Are you talking about like Nintendo just came out of nowhere, or Pokemon Company said, all right, how are we gonna piss off the community this time? All right, let's throw some darts at some random games that everybody be playing, and it just is like.
There was nothing tying these games together. A mysterious takedown from a company who, until now, almost never struck down fan games. Another of those 4 DMCA games was Pokemon Flora Sky. It's set in Hoenn, but completely remade with new towns, gym leaders, and a story that draws from Emerald, as well as the movie Giratina and the Sky Warrior. It's an Emerald hack with a
Now, this was a game that I remember playing a while back, but I never got too far in it.
few upgrades thrown in, like a day-night cycle and being able to teleport and change the time of day at any Poke Center. It also gives you the choice of Gen 4's starters with hundreds of more Pokemon to catch from the first 5 generations. The game was released in 2010 by Sky, who self-inserted their own persona as the rival character. A popular hack for its time, Flora Sky hadn't received continuous updates like other games covered in this video, which made its inclusion in that 2022 takedown more than a decade after the game's completion remarkably puzzling to its many fans. The same could be said of Giratina Strikes Back, a
I'm sorry I couldn't give that much commentary to it. It's a good ROM hack. Or at least it was a fun ROM hack when I played it for a little while.
reviewed Ruby hack completed in 2016, where you
I never did play this either.
start with Eevee and collect 11 badges in the Luno region. Along the way, you'll also need to thwart Team Genesis' evil plans to conquer the planet by releasing Giratina from the Distortion World. It's pretty story-heavy.
Ugh! Why is Ridley and a Metroid in there?
Compared to most ROM hacks, and has some very unexpected crossovers with franchises like Metroid, Star Wars, and Digimon.
I do like that. I do fuck with that, though.
But we won't spoil more than we have already. Incidentally, those kinds of crossovers do increase your chance.
Is that motherfucking Darth Vader on the left? Bro, what the fuck is he doing there? Yes, the 3 legendary gods of the universe. Giratina, Ridley, Darth fucking Vader.
of attracting Nintendo's legal attention. That's not the reason this game got hit, but it's worth keeping
The reason it got hit because Disney, Disney, when they acquired Star Wars, gave them a hit.
in mind for ROM hackers who want to stay off their radar. Back to GSB though, there's lots of familiar Pokemon as you'd expect, but Luno's also
Ooh, I like the design for this one. Venomudo.
home to over 60 brand new species. Other alterations include being able to run indoors, new tile sets, and thankfully, all trade
Fucking stormtroopers.
evolutions switched to evolving via Moonstone, which you can buy plenty of at shops. The guy who made Giratina Strikes back over 5 years, a fella named Slew, told us since it was just a DMCA, he's not gonna stop hacking. He released Scorched Silver just last month, actually.
Oh, damn, so he's really playing the game right here, okay.
We've been too busy making this video to check it out, but Let's Players have been singing its praises and saying that it's the best Johto journey in a dog's age.
Really? And what game you say this was again? Scorched Silver. Me being a Gen 2 nut, I may have to look into that.
Just Pokemon Stranded, a
I thought they was gonna say Pokemon Stretch. I'm like, huh?
fire red hack with no gyms, no badges, no trainer battles, Pokemon centers, or hardly anything else you'd expect in a fan game. Instead, you're stranded
Are y'all guys okay if I take a checkpoint after this game and then go back to more Pokemon Unite?
in the Sevi Islands in sort of an open-world survivalist situation. The islands are full of mysteries, side quests, and Pokemon you can interact with but mostly can't catch. You can catch some Pokemon, though battling's hardly the focus. Instead, you'll spend most of your time exploring, crafting, and so on. Stranded was made by a guy named Entaro and released in
What the fuck? Hamtaro? The hamster?
2020. There's plenty to play, but it is technically unfinished. Entaro promised to add more side quests, and presently the game doesn't even have a proper ending. That didn't stop it from racking up millions of views on YouTube, though.
This really make me want to fuck around an RPG Maker again. Like, now I just got an idea. Just like, put yourself in a world. And I'm just thinking, like, what should I do in this world? Do I want to put, like, a crafting system in here? Do I want to, start, like, you know, like, putting, like, creatures in there? Like, what the fuck? I can never stay consistent in one thing than an RPG Maker.
Fans loved his unique take on the franchise, and if anything, the legal action only seemed to amplify its notoriety.
Should I make Power World the RPG game?
Entaro last updated the game in late 2023, and though he's kinda disappeared in recent months, last he was heard from he was still working on it. Some of you are probably typing comments at this very moment saying Nintendo ninjas must have got him. But to reiterate one last time, this was just a DMCA takedown which didn't preclude him from continuing to develop, release, or publicize Pokemon Stranded. He just can't do it on Poke Community. Though I should note, legally every fan game is infringing copyright, and Nintendo or the Pokemon Company can sue you at any time if they so choose. That said, they almost never act on their right to do so. It's bad PR to sue fans, so unless ROM hackers are
That doesn't stop Nintendo. I mean, well, I haven't seen anything of a legal case yet, as far as I remember. I mean, again, we did talk about they demanded money from like a Pokemon event or some shit that a Pokemon party someone tried to do. But other than that, they're just aggressive to like, it's like more of an intimidation tactic. Rather through a DMCA being the nice term, and a hardcore cease and desist that they see you as a threat.
Profiting or damaging sales of official games more than any other fan game, historically, your chances of getting dinged are close to nil. If you're a Pokemon fan, you've
No! Get it away from me! I already been in this conversation before. No! Oh god, I gotta get into this again. Do I? I tried to avoid it. Alright, here we fucking go.
probably heard of Pal World. Many accused it of being a ripoff or said it was just Pokemon with guns.
Well, Dusty actually pointed this out, like, and Kip actually brought out as, like, one of the big, swinging arguments that they had. Even though, their, like, you know, things that they had with Power World is more personal, and I can see and agree with that. Especially more in the beginning. Now, so I got different opinions, a little bit of different opinions, in 2025, when they're more, like, building, like, DLC for this. I gotta listen to what he says again, so that way I could get my full-on thought.
Pal World. Many accused it of being a ripoff or said it was just Pokemon
Yeah.
with guns.
Okay, so that's the point I was trying to get. So apparently, Kip made a major thing that you see all these major like popular things all what you call it, you know, well, Kip argument is more of a copyright thing, right? But for what you call it, you see all these games with passion projects on Pokemon with the Pokemon IP willing to comply and do their games for free, only to get be taken down. And then here comes Big Bad Power World coming in with with their own take with the Pokemon format, as well as other elements from other games meshed them together as an amalgamation. And it actually turned out to be a huge success, unlike other knockoffs, if we want to put it in that category. As other knockoffs that does, they try to do it and try to get successful and then fail, because they just know they're just gonna do it to get their money for like a little bit and then go on to the next trend, which was something Pocket Pair kind of like sort of promoting themselves as, saying like, we're not making knockoffs, but they're just making trendy games, which I guess you could call it knockoffs in a sense. I mean, the wording is different. And just getting by and work on the next game. Like after that, Power World just seemed like being the one that'd be a massive hit. And I was under the assumption that, and Kipsa was under the assumption, unless Kip correct me too if they can anytime they want, that they promoted themselves as Pokemon with guns and they ran with that, and that gave like a huge boost in anything. But Dusty kind of like pointed out last time I reacted to this that wasn't even the case. They even made a statement saying that, like, yeah, we got these pals and we got like these weapons that you could use and all that stuff, but they be compared to like Pokemon, or to be called Pokemon with guns, people have seen his ass, they're kind of like disappointed in that. Cause for me, in my opinion, I think they know that if they ran it like that, Nintendo's gonna be hard on their ass, and they went hard on their ass for that. So I don't know. That was one of the major things that I was corrected on, apparently, after that first initial thought.
Especially after some were upset that it sold 25 million copies, the same as Scarlet and Violet.
And now, this is something valid that Vista brought up, because the issue is not more their marketing or how they created their game. Now it's like a super threat. Like, we're not talking about on the likes of, like, I thought, my understanding of Power World, that it was just going to be like its own fad, and it was going to go this route. It was its own big fad that everybody was like, oh, this is what Pokemon should have been, or at least got an idea of what the next level of what Pokemon games could look like, or at least like the blueprints to what Pokemon could do in the future. Everybody was rallying for that. Everybody was supporting that, especially after the controversy of Scarlet and Violet. Everybody was all down. Like, so everybody was down for that. It wasn't really for that reason. No. I'm losing track. I'm sorry, because I'm talking about how their fad is going. So they got all this attention, all this bang bang. They got their updates, boom. And then after that, the hype will initially die down. Everything will be calm. Everything will be settled. Everybody moved on for Power World, play other games, and then eventually probably go back to Pokemon as well, maybe. Because, like, you know, it's just like a Power World being the Pokemon killer. Like, it's a story all this time as you see something that is promoted as the Smash Killer, the new Smash Brothers Melee. You know, everybody gonna go back to Smash and Melee eventually. Until Nintendo stepped in and saw Power World as a threat. And now everybody is on Team Power World, which is interesting because I was told that, I don't know, either Dusty told me or someone told me that the Japanese are more for Nintendo side, because they see it differently on knockoffs or something. Something like that. But anyway, the point I'm trying to get across with, on what Vista kind of like told me, if I could get it right, Vista, if you're still here, you can correct me at any time, is that this is beyond, this is not a level that I initially thought that it was. You got Pokemon, but then you got rivals such as Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm thinking of Kids WB at the time, so bear with me. Yu-Gi-Oh!, Mega Man EXE, the big OG, which is Digimon, Any other animes I could think of that came around that time with the big Pokemon hype? No. Coconut Fred. Coconut Fred. Yeah. So, all right, exclude that one. But okay, so it's not any of that like that rivals that. Power is starting to get to a point to where it's starting to like went to its own one concept to having its own TV shows, its own merchandising, its own growing fan base because they have their game open source by accident. People are making it like a lot of great mods out of it, and now you got these cute cuddly pals that. Even though the you play Power World and you more focus on your base, you explore the world, you level yourself up to eventually you go out on this adventure to eventually come back home and work on your base to build the best base that suits you. It really makes these pals secondary, but the secondary aspect of pals is becoming such a huge thing with the audience. We're starting to get Chill It plushies. We're starting to get like more grand reveals for the hype for Power World. Even with the lawsuit is happening, nothing's gonna stop Power World. And this is one of the key examples that Vista brought up to me to sell this argument. If you go to the store, or like a parent want to go to a store, or what would they rather see? Do they want to buy this Pikachu plushie, or do they want to buy this what's that rabbit, that pink rabbit in a bowl? Ribbony? I think that is called. Would they want a Ribbony? Do they want a Wooloo plushie, or do they want a Lambell plushie? Do they want a number one, do they want a Chill It plushie, or do they want a Fur plushie? Now we got a clash of interest in the market. Like they're stepping in territory that Pokemon capitalized on, and Pokemon is like, we is not having that. While they can't fight it, legally, like they can't fight it like in copyright, they is trying to get them in other aspects such as patents, which I think is interesting. Like I didn't know how like big in stratosphere Power World is becoming. Now, do I see it lasting for another 2 or 3 years? Maybe not. But if this Nintendo lawsuit is still going on, they will survive a lot longer. Like, this fad is, like, this went from a fad to now a thing.
Nintendo hasn't gone after Power World itself, but when it released in early 2024, they did go after a Power World mod. YouTuber Toasted Shoes got a...
Oh, okay. Bro, we got well, damn. I feel like the biggest fucking dumbass right now. Because here I thought the discussion was going to be straight up Power World, nothing but Power World and the lawsuit, and I'm just like, oh shit, here I go. I'm going to have to speak full detail in both of my stances on Power World, on why I defend it and why I could be against it, why I defend both ends, how I could see Nintendo winning this, how I could see Power World winning this, and all this stuff. When Digino Gaming is like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the Pokemon mod in Power World that quickly got taken down, which I'm like, oh. I felt like if I was explaining this to the cops, it's like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? We just came here to ask you about an investigation, and now you just said all this shit. We're gonna have to arrest you. Like, oh, I'm coming, officer. But okay, I know exactly what you're talking about because I did mention this, like, the last time I was reacting to this video. Very stupid situation. By stupid, I mean this guy asking for the heat.
Pre-release copy of Power World and paid some devs to mod Pokemon into it. They finished it before the game was even out yet. Then Toasted posted footage on his social media accounts. That's kind of his shtick, having mods made and showing them off. But this time, he flew too close to the sun. His Pokemod quickly went viral and got mass coverage from mainstream news outlets. Just 12 hours later, Nintendo had already seen it and hit him with a DMCA takedown.
Which I guess is fair enough on Nintendo's end, but that gives us the assent to, yo, what the fuck, Nintendo? Like, it didn't even, like, okay, understandable, you take down the IP because, you know, it's Power World, it got guns, it got stuff that you could, like, butcher Pokemon or stuff. I get it 100%. to many casual audience that is not that familiar with Power World, people will see this as, yeah, it's basically what I expect, and they deserve it because they're trying to market themselves as this is what Pokemon is supposed to be. So they actually inserted the Pokemon, and look what the dumbasses got. Like, okay, no. Like, I'm supportive of the content creator for that reason. Like, dog, at least let it have a day or 2 or 3 to just like pick up traction or something and then get knocked down. Like, Nintendo just saw that, like, nah, get that shit out of here right away, Hakai. Like, that's fucked up. It's amazing Nintendo's patterns in all this, on how something quickly goes. They're crafty when it comes to this shit, because they can, like, take down IPs and fan games within 1 or 2 weeks, or depending on how popular it gets. But then you get something like this that they took it down within 12 hours and said, fuck no, we is not doing this. Get that shit out of here. And then you got something like been nearly like what? Half the year when Power World hype came down, Nintendo just goes and just sucker punch it in the gut. God damn. But like, yeah, so far I'm on the creator side.
Again, that's getting off pretty easy. When we talked to Toasted Shoes, he said they just contacted Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube and told them to delete the videos.
Wait a minute. Could I rewind it back? There might be something that I probably skipped that I'm gonna disagree with, but it just jogged in my mind on that. I might flip my stance real quick. Go back to this.
They did go after a Pal World mod. YouTuber Toasted Shoes got a pre-release copy of Pal World and paid some devs to mod Pokemon into it.
I don't know how to feel about that because, again, money is involved. They modded it into the game. So when money is involved, that's already a red flag to Nintendo. And when you have freaking a mod where your Ash Ketchum beating the shit out of Pikachu with a bat, you got Ash Ketchum with a gun shooting down Pokemon, then yeah, that's even gonna put Nintendo's and Pokemon Company foot down. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed with this because it's not like they're asking the because it's different. They're not asking their audience and fans to fund this game, to fund this mod, so they could do more stuff. It's just more like, hey, I could do you want to help me mod this in the game? I'll pay you some money. Which still a bad thing in its own right because it's the Pokemon IP that they're gonna start doing some tweaks with, modding it into Power World. But it's more of a, like, they're not asking funding for, like, a whole entire group of audience and crowds and all that stuff. Like, they're just like, yo, you feel like doing, like, a job for me? Yeah, let's do this goofy-ass thing. Like, I'm kind of mixed on it. Like, but I can see why Nintendo would, like, be alarmed of a red flag if there's money involved. But I'm still leaning towards the creator side. You're going to see how that might change real quick.
And got mass coverage from the DMCA takedown. Again, that's getting off pretty easy. When we talked to Toasted Shoes, he said they just contacted Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube and told them to delete the videos. In most cases, that's all the DMCA takedown really is. Rumors.
Yeah, that's all that they want. They want to just take down the video. Now everybody is aware of it. He didn't even did like a download link or anything like that, if I recall. And if they did, it's probably got like leaked out by now, or it's somewhere out there because of the devs. There's multiple devs working on it. One of them had to like probably leak it out because Nintendo mostly went after this guy. So, so far everything sounds about right.
Spread that he was selling the mod or putting it behind a Patreon. A takedown really is. Rumors.
So he's lucky Nintendo only asked him, like, out of all the stuff that happened, Nintendo only asked him to take down the video. From what I'm understanding here. That's it. The video. He could have continued the mod in silence. Improved some things, I guess. But, like, in terms of this, he's like, yo, I know you did this mod by yourself and all that. And we don't see no link or anything about this. Take it down. That's all. It's just a YouTube video.
Spread that he was selling the mod or putting it behind a DMCA takedown really is. Rumors spread that he was selling the mod or putting it behind a Patreon paywall, but
I heard about this. But that's not my issue. I don't know if it was confirmed or not. He put out a statement saying that that's not what's going on. Just because I got so much heat for this, and this rumor going around. doesn't mean that it's true. There's no, like, as far as I know, there was no proof or evidence that he was going around like, you know, telling people to support this on Patreon and other like platforms and all that stuff. So for me, for now, until I see some evidence, he's clear on this.
He insists it was always his intention to release it for free. It didn't make much difference to Nintendo, though. Palworld already had their full attention, so of course the moment Ash Ketchum and Friends got inserted and hit the front page of Kotaku, they were gonna know. And they weren't gonna stand for it. Understandably, after all the hubbub, Toasted was too scared of getting sued to upload the mod anywhere.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Free or not. Presently, it remains dormant on his PC, and no further legal action was taken. We said earlier...
Okay, so it's not leaked, but he missed out one major detail of that whole drama. So nobody knows this, or at least not what it is. I may have to find the video at some point, if it's still around. He probably like deleted the video too. I'm not sure. If memory serves me right, after that video got taken down, he did another video where, and I remember seeing this too. He uploaded another video saying like, yo, Nintendo's gonna come after me after this video. Be sure to like or whatever, blah, 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 blah. You know, your typical YouTuber talk. But his initial thing, from what I could gather, was, Nintendo, you took me down. I'm gonna show off more of this mod anyway, so I can make my views and clicks and all that stuff, and you're not gonna stop me. Somewhere around those lines, being like a total, complete jackass idiot, waving the flag, like holding up the red flag for Nintendo, the Raging Bull, to tackle him in. And I'm just sitting there going, what the fuck are you doing? Out of all the mods that you, like, what you call it? After all of the, like, all the shit that the modders had to face, you got it the easiest, my guy. Only just to wave that video going around saying, like, yo, Nintendo took me down. That's not gonna stop me. I'm doing this for y'all guys, yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna play more of this mod to show y'all guys. And he should be thankful Nintendo hasn't railroaded him. I mean, am I mad at him as I was before initially? No. I just thought it was pretty fucking stupid that he's tempted to play Fate after Nintendo kindly told him, yo, just remove the video and then we're all good. It could have been worse.
That only roughly a dozen Pokemon games have gotten zapped, and that's true, in that only a dozen were specifically targeted. But a few months ago, hundreds of ROM hacks got shut down all at once, or to be more precise, the site distributing
You know, it makes me wonder if that video is still around. I'm gonna have to look for it another day.
them got shut down, in that only a dozen were specifically targeted. But a few months ago, hundreds of ROM hacks got shut down all at once, or to be more precise, the site distributing them got shut down. If you're a regular fan game player, at some point you might have found yourself at Relic Castle.
Sadly for me, I don't play fan games that much, so I haven't, like, this is the first time of me hearing that site. But it's tragic when ROM hack and emulation sites get taken down, like for you know, the whole game preservation thing, archival stuff. That it sucks when those get taken down, when ROM hacks get taken down, or ROM hack sites get taken down. That's why I fear for a Poke community one day.
For the past decade, they've been one of the most popular homes for new and interesting Poke hacks, but in March of 2024, they suddenly got hit with a DMCA takedown notice. Go to reliccastle.com today and this is all you'll see. It's gone. We talked to the site's owner, Marin. He said he doesn't have the time or energy these days to fight it, so sadly...
That's understandable. And not only that, if you want to fight it through a legal battle and all that, oh, your money is going down the drain. Your wallet will plummet. But it's understandable. Like, to me, it sounds like he just understood the mission. Like, all right, we had our fun in the sun. Nintendo already came after us. I'm gonna move on.
For its fans, it ain't coming back. All its games were backed up though, and another group's
good.
Currently working to upload it all somewhere else on the internet.
Good.
We won't say where, cause you never know who's watching these days.
Great idea.
That said, Relic Castle fans shouldn't have trouble finding out by word of mouth. As for why the takedown happened...
What? Did it say this cum is mine? Oh, Jim. Look, guys, I swear that was a U, and that was a C.
Marin told us that they were home to roughly 500 fan games, which is only a tenth as many as Poke Community and less than many other peers as well. He doesn't know why they were singled out. Nothing was monetized or got unusual amounts of attention lately, so why them? Well, it seems that what actually happened is that they were chosen by an artificial intelligence. Marin showed us the DMCA claim, which was initiated by—
Wait, so they're just Nintendo? Oh God, Nintendo got so advanced. They're not even ninjas anymore. They're cyborgs on some Metal Gear Solid Raiden shit.
by a company called Tracer, acting on behalf of the Pokemon Company International with their authorization. Tracer's website says they use, quote, AI curated to protect and grow your intellectual property assets.
I hate this. I hate this to the fullest degree. Now, this is an actual personal fuck you. I do not like that at all. That means this could even like affect fan. Cause wasn't it like Nintendo at some point trying to shut down all like fan arts of like fan works and passion stuff like that, passion comics and all that shit? Like, shut it all down. It's only for us. We don't need your fan art. We are Nintendo. Now give us your money. And now this just makes it even worse. Cause what if we start finding like fan arts that has the Pokemon tag on it, or like stuff that it reads that it has Pokemon on it? Like, dog, I don't like that at all.
They send out web crawlers to hunt for copyright infringement, basically. We got in contact with Tracer and did some outside fact-checking to make sure the DMCA was real. Long story short, it's legit. It seems the Pokemon Company really is using AI to enforce copyright laws.
I hate that! I hate that so much! Stop that right now, Nintendo!
Which is ominous news for fan game creators. It's expensive to have lawyers track down ROM hackers and serve them legal documents, which is part of the reason why it so rarely happens.
Look, I was alright with the old-fashioned way. If it gets way too popular enough and it to pose as a threat, then you have the right to take down their ass. But this is... Oh my God, no. That set a terrible this sets a terrible precedent.
But especially as technology develops, AI could potentially find you in seconds for pennies on the dollar. Digging deeper, we discovered Tracer was also responsible for the DMCA that took—
See, I also could have my hate on AI too. See, I have my hates for AI too.
down Glazed, Stranded, and Giratina Strikes Back. That's why those 4 games got chosen and not the 5,000 other ROM hacks on Poke Community.
That makes sense. Cause I was wondering, like, at that rate, I'd rather have that freaking thing that I imagined that Nintendo and Pokemon Company are just drinking together, and they got darts and arrows on the board, or like which fan games to take down for fun, just to see how pissed off the community would get. No, this is way worse.
It was—
You know, I said I was gonna I was gonna checkpoint after this to play more Unite, but this part of the conversation got me way more interested.
wasn't a human that randomly picked him out of a haystack. It was AI. So mystery solved, I guess. And just looking around online, it seems other creators might have been hit by Tracer as well. And more of these AI companies keep popping up at a quicker and quicker pace, representing brands like EA, Viacom, and Tetris.
Oh, Tetris! No, not Tetris!
Popping up at a quicker and hit by Tracer as well. And more of these AI companies keep popping up at a quicker and quicker pace, representing brands like EA, Viacom, and Tetris. Maybe this is the start of a new era the world over where AI rigorously enforces all copyrights across the entire internet.
Hey Trump, me and you haven't seen eye to eye in recent years. I'm sure you got inaugurated, and I have my thoughts and opinions on your speech that you gave today. But if you want to be a homie for 1 second, let's strike a bargain. Dormammu, I came to bargain, bro. Shut down this AI shit. And okay, I'm not gonna continue to joke for the sake of like rabbit Twitter people get on my ass.
And not just ROM hacks, we're talking the whole kit and caboodle.
Yes, I said it. I said like fan arts and all.
Or maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves.
No, you're not. You're on. No. We on the same page. We on the same damn page.
These AI takedowns are relatively recent, so it's too soon to know what happens next. Oh, don't get us wrong. The dystopian
No! He even make a no! No, not the Terminators! No! No! Oh no! I tried so hard, chat. I promise you. I tried so hard to not make a Terminator Skynet reference every time when I talk about AI. Especially when the guy started talking about like AI takedown notices. Oh no! Oh, this is the reality we're gonna come to. The fucking Terminators are here.
future is coming. You'll be watching AI YouTube videos and dodging robot lasers before you know it. On a long enough timeline, it's inevitable.
Please protect my shorts.
That Pokemon lawyer we talked to, he said AI is the industry's future.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. That's not a future I want to be in.
But for now at least, ROM hackers hopefully don't have too much to worry about. Nintendo and Pokemon's reputations portray them.
You put on the happy music. What type of shit is that? How are you gonna scare the living fuck out of us and then put on Pallet Town?
As some of the most litigious companies out there, striking down every fan game they can find.
Godochu! That's a sick sprite art.
But the truth is, aside from Relic Castle, only a fraction of 1% of games have been targeted. Mostly, it's just the ones that were monetized, or released promotional videos that got millions of views. And even out of those, most of them weren't stopped from uploading to different websites or continuing with different developers.
True.
We should mention, there were a few more games we didn't cover because their creators asked us not to and didn't want the attention.
Haha, wink wink. Good idea, haha, Debs, haha, wink wink.
That said, there are thousands of
I say that like I'm part of the, I left from all that shit a long time ago.
Pokemon fan games, but you could count the number permanently killed off on one hand. Suing fans is terrible PR, and Pokemon knows it. And if it's any comfort,
It doesn't stop him from being super aggressive though.
Nintendo and Pokemon have been using Tracer
And the day when it finally happens, when Nintendo gives the big bully DMCA or the CND, and someone actually willing and crazy enough to fight back, that is going to be a huger battle than Power World versus Nintendo. I guarantee you, 100%. That's going to be the statement of the century. Like, we all seeing this right now as Power World and Nintendo being shooken up. This is like the shockwave of gaming right now because of game patents. It's not more of a copyright thing as we thought, so the whole ripple effect on fan games and knockoffs, it doesn't apply that much here. It's just basically future patents and how much Nintendo is willing to control just so they could take down a competition because they're that fucking petty. Nope. The day when a fan game starts to strike back and they have a legal case about it, that is gonna be fucking insane. Like, nobody's gonna remember. Nobody's gonna be ready for the day that happens. No, get the fuck out of here. No, how fucking dare you ruin my bit? No, get you and your robotic. See, the Terminators are already coming in my chat. The Terminators are coming. Get away. We don't want that AI shit here. Get away. Back up. May the power of Christ compels you. God, I only serve God, not the robot menace. I only work for Jesus, not Megatron. Oh man. But yeah, that was the Did You Know gaming video. Pokemon Pokemon fan games versus lawsuits. My raw opinion is it's a pretty solid video. Like any Did You Know gaming video. It's very informative. It explained very well the story on how these games started to where they ended and where the legacy continue on. I really appreciated that. They covered a lot, if not most of the big super mega legendary games that been taken down, and it got like the fan base like really sad. And also uproar to like, I don't know, TP Nintendo's corporation building filled with toilet paper and all. Yeah, it's overall a pretty great video. And it also evoked all of my emotions. There were some parts that I laughed, some part that I felt bad, some parts that invoked insightful conversations. I had my cracks, I had my jokes. And I had my own emotional personal outburst, which is rare for reaction videos, I guess, for better or worse. So overall, solid video. I liked it. I'm glad I finally get to react to this video. And now we can finally get to Pokemon Unite. Hold on, can we go to Pokemon Unite for a second? Cause it just had a server update. I don't know what they're updating. Is it the new Battle Pass? Maybe the new Battle Pass is out? Wishful, Unite moves. Nah, I don't see anybody talking about it. I don't give a shit about that. I guess I'm gonna find out when I log in. I'm pretty sure it's the Battle Pass. Because the new rank season came out. And then it's just like, alright, now your Lapras days are over. Here comes the new... No, because we checked out Cerulege. Yeah, we seen the Cerulege Battle Pass. So what the fuck did the servers update it for? Alright, I'm gonna restart the game real quick before we continue. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna put up the volume. Oh no, I'm gonna... No, put up the volume. Go to Pokemon Unite for a second. And I will be right back really quick for some more battling action. And we're about to be at 3 a.m. too, so neat. Alright, go to... Where the fuck is Unite? I gotta organize this better. Okay, so give me a few. Universal Will, where the fuck are you, man? I miss your videos. And your song covers.
It is not a sin to fight for the right cause. There are those who words alone will not reach. Cell is such a being. I know how you feel, Gohan. You are gentle. You do not like to hurt. I know because I too have learned these feelings. But it is because you cherish life that you must protect it. Protect the life I love.
Okay, I'm just setting up Pokemon Unite right now. Let's see, bang, I'm loading into the servers. Yeah, I wonder if there's a emergency, like, update that they did, or emergency patch that they done, that we haven't known about.
I let you die.
Or maybe they were just fixing something, maybe a bug, maybe something, monetary.
I feel it slipping.
Let me bring the chat up here for a second.
I won't watch this anymore.
Bang. Yeah, that was actually a pretty fun... Oh, my game crashed. Fuck you. That's what they did. They patched it so I get locked out of my game. Oh no, the ban is in full effect. From TikTok to CapCut to now Pokemon Unite. It happened. It actually happened. I got kicked out. I'm no longer in the Pokemon Unite club. I'm free. I'm free. Whew. So I'm just gonna do 3 more matches. I'll probably go for more. And then after that, I might switch it up to TCGP to see if I get any luck. I might have to, because I wanted to do a couple more reactions. But since I knew reacting to the second half of the Did You Know Gaming video will take so much time, I might just make a reaction stream for the week. Alright, so what we got? I'm pretty sure it's the battle pass. Or if not that, like, yo, what the fuck did they like update it? Why the servers updated? Do I have any extra energy just to give to myself? No, I do not. I got a lot in the tank, so I don't need to worry about that. Let me turn off my phone here since I'm not really using it. I should just try to get more coins for a Galarian Rapidash. But it's like, why? Because I already... No, not Galarian Rapidash. So, like, the next future Pokemon. I already have every single Pokemon in the game. So, there's no incentive for me to, like, start, like, going to here and get my money. Now I want to try to get all gold emblems. I mean, I'm on here. I'm playing some games. I might as well, spend my energy. Okay, so we did look at the Ceruleans last time, because they would have played the video. So what the fuck did Pokemon Unite updated? Maybe it's like a daily login thing. I gotta see you, man. Damn it. I ain't gonna lie though, I am feeling a little tired. But every time when I do streams like these, and I'm calm and I'm chill and I'm having fun, I always try to see if I want to push myself all the way up to 6 a.m. Man, you don't know how bad I want to use my hourglasses so bad in TCGP. I have like close to 180, and it's like, it's so hard to not feel like yo, I gotta spend these now. Like, I need, you understand? I need it. It's the addiction. This game did what Pokemon Unite. No, that game did what Pokemon Unite couldn't. Alright, so if I can remember, we're at, we had a win, then we had a loss, then we had another win. Wait, turn that shit off. If I'm gonna gain one of these, I'm gonna use it at the right moment. If you guys wondering how much I got, it is 1. I don't know, I might just draw some art or something. I think it's time for me to start planning out Kip's Pinktuber. I got the base sketch. I should get around to fully drawing it out. Now that I got out of practice on the new tablet, I could draw lines a lot more efficient, which is good. And then I could probably start working on Ash's Pokemon again. That's crazy that this song was playing, because I was thinking on if I was gonna do a test animation, I was gonna like, yo, I wonder if I do a test animation of Dark and Shadow fighting to this. Alright, who I'm leaning with? Who wants to go with Oh Blissey Blissey? You want the kissy kissy of Blissey Blissey? Be my guest. Looks like I'm with Ninetales. I'm gonna stick with Helping Hand Safeguard. Because if Ninetales gonna stay behind me, I at least want to protect her as best as I can with speed and the shields. I'm not gonna lie, after when I'm done with the stream too, I want to go watch more Dragon Ball Daima. It's just that I'm trying to time myself, because I'm trying not to like binge the whole thing. I want to go 2 episodes at a time, so that way I have enough, it's like a nice middle ground, so that way I don't burn myself watching the whole thing. And I remember just enough to give you guys a review on what I think about it. I don't know. I just still love Dragon Ball Daima that it has this movie quality. Like, I can't wait to watch more of it. Dusty, what's going on? How you doing, my dude? Hopefully everything is all right with you. I'm guessing you working today. If so, how's work? Yeah, I guess if you're wondering what's happening, I just got back on the Pokemon Unite right now, and we finished going over the Big Digino gaming video, and for some reason I couldn't escape talking about Power World, but it was a nice video to talk about. Hey, yeah, die, die, die. There you go, worth it, worth it. And Lapper's got the first goal. Good job, Lappy. Good job. Yeah, I'll be starting work soon. It's alright. I mostly just been chilling myself. Other than the Digino gaming video, not much had been happening other than some Pokemon Unite games. Watch a little bit of Dragon Ball Daima. And enjoy the rest of my night. Hold on, I got you, I got you, I got you. Let me evolve first. Hold on, Queen, hold on, Queen, hold on, Queen. Give me that shit. Charge! That's what I should probably do too. Decide on the stream for Rivals of Ether 2. I know Dead gifted me it, and I've been excited to like play it. I just haven't got around to picking a day to actually play it. As well as, if I want to stream Rise of Ether and Melee, I kind of want to treat it as a big event stream. Everybody gather around and see my ass kicked. I should probably follow, Charmeleon. Hey, do we want to see if we can get this up here? No? Okay. Fuck! They all jumping him. Yeah, good idea. We're going this way. Beat his ass! Where you running, bitch? You can't escape these hands. Damn! I literally bitch smacked his ass. That had to been a humiliating way to go. Ah, it's nice to Balissi every once in a while. Alright, I'll let y'all guys dunking in there like donuts. Get y'all EXP from me, your Balissi. Ninetales with the big vicious dunk. That's another thing I've been wanting to do too. I want to speculate Pokemon Unite matches. Like, instead of me playing Pokemon Unite, how do you feel of a stream that we also see other players play Pokemon Unite? Like the more recent matches that have been saved. I know there's an option for that somewhere. Bang! Alright, we going up. On TCG Pocket yesterday, someone conceded before I even put down a starting Pokemon. Even though they had a Tails coin flip. They must have had a bad draw. Yeah, I see. I always been having some opponents like that too. If they don't got the right hand, or they have a bad first turn, they're already gone. Oh yeah, I mentioned the event is going on today. The event started going on today. How far are you at in wins in a row, Dusty? I haven't done it yet. That's why I'm gonna be playing the game later on after my last few rounds of Pokemon Unite.